The mother dog was lying on the side of the road, and the scene was hard to watch. She had just been hit by a car, and her tail was badly injured and bleeding. But instead of focusing on herself, she curled around her tiny puppies, letting them nurse. Even with blood staining their fur, she stayed calm, as if her only job in that moment was to keep them alive. A passerby saw the sight and couldn't just walk away. He quickly used a bandage to try to stop the bleeding, but it didn't hold completely. Still, the mother stayed put, keeping her puppies close. They were weak and hungry, but they clung to her as if nothing else in the world mattered. The man knew if he left them there, none of them would survive. He called a rescue team and stayed until they arrived. When the team came, they gently lifted the mother dog and rushed her to the hospital. The puppies were taken back to the shelter for care. Volunteers gave them warm baths, soft blankets, and bottles of milk. The little ones drank quickly, but their eyes seemed sad. They missed their mom. At the hospital, the vets treated the mother dog. Her wound was cleaned, and a small surgery was done to help the injury heal. She was exhausted, but she never fought back. It was as if she understood they were trying to save her. A day later, she was stable enough to leave the hospital. When she was finally brought back to the shelter, her puppies immediately recognized her. Their tails wagged, their tiny paws scrambled forward, and they rushed into her fur. She lay down without hesitation, letting them nurse again. The room filled with relief as the family was reunited. For the first time since the accident, the puppies looked peaceful. Over the next days, the shelter staff changed her bandages daily. Each time, she cooperated, standing still as the wounds were cleaned. Her trust was clear. Slowly, the bleeding stopped and the wound began to heal. She ate better, rested more, and seemed stronger each morning. But there was another moment of sadness. 2 of her puppies were adopted. She watched them leave quietly, without trying to hold them back. It seemed she understood they were going to new homes where they would be safe. Her eyes looked heavy with emotion, but she stayed calm for the puppies still beside her. As days passed, the puppies grew quickly. By the 50th day, they were active, playful, and always wrestling with each other. They had already moved from nursing to eating soft food, but they still stayed close to their mother. She tolerated their games, even when they tugged at her ears or climbed over her back. Her injury healed more each day. The scar was still there, but it no longer defined her. What stood out instead was her strength and patience. Even after everything, she still trusted people and cared for her puppies with all she had. The accident that nearly ended her life became the turning point that gave her and her puppies a second chance. At the shelter, they had food, warmth, and people who truly cared. No more cold roads, no more hunger, no more danger. Just safety and love. Today, the mother dog lives in peace, and her puppies are thriving. Some have gone on to forever homes, where families will continue to love them. Others stay close, still playful and full of energy. What once looked like a tragic ending has turned into a new beginning. This story shows how powerful a mother's love can be. Even while bleeding, she put her puppies first. And thanks to a kind passerby and a rescue team, her choice to keep fighting wasn't wasted. She and her puppies now have the life they always deserved. If this story touched you, please give it a like. Share your own rescue stories in the comments. We'd love to hear them. And even just sharing this video can help more animals like this mother dog and her puppies find safety and love.